Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to start this week with this reading for this girl group AESPA. And I also want to let you know that it's possible that I will dedicate this week's readings to the female groups or female artists, so we can be a bit fair and not always like being only reading for male idols, because yes, we have a lot of talented female groups, female entertainers, so we should also give them a space and room. In at least that's what I intend to do in my channel. So yes, let's start this first reading of the week. Espa got the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the World, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So amazing cards, honestly, guys. I don't remember exactly when was the last time that I actually did a full reading for ESPA, but I know I had been pulling a few cards for them during my lives. So but to be like reading this, actually, it's very, I'm loving this spread for them. It's very positive. It talks about growth and teamwork. So, and obviously, it talks also about results and about abundance. So, this is very dedicated to towards the professional side of them, of their lives. Um, I think that whenever I read for ESPA, I always feel that these girls, and I always remind my audience and people that can be willing to listen, that these females, they're very sensitive, and that they are very aware of the criticism that sometimes they get. So, we should always try to remain polite and respectful, despite of the different opinions that we can have about them. We don't know them, of course, but in this case, I'm glad to see that there's a lot of work-related cards and not so much feeling emotional or feeling anxious. So probably they are going through a lot of growth in their career and in their development as artists. I think that they are definitely working on something. I I believe someone told me that they are about to have a comeback soon. So I guess this is the reason we start with the Three of Pentacles. So definitely it talks about teamwork and work on the making. So they definitely are working together. They are putting the efforts. They are preparing themselves. And also we have the Chariot, that also the Chariot, it's a card that talks about advances and movements and moving forward. And also, if we think about being emotional, the Chariot, it's a bit emotional. It represents Cancer as an arcana. So I think that when you have the Chariot as a sign of movement, it also talks about leaving behind a few emotional hurting from the past, or actually being able to moving forward, not just like physically. It's not just about making a physical move, like, oh, I'm moving out or I'm going to a new territory. It's also about, deciding how to prepare yourself emotionally for the changes and for the path ahead that these girls have to transit. And here with the world in the middle, definitely they are closing a chapter and entering a new one. You know that the the world card, it's about completion. So I think that there's a sense of them feeling proud about, like ending a cycle, in feeling like they did exactly what they were aiming for. Probably they feel a bit accomplished about what they wanted to achieve. Probably they had a lot of wish come trues, a lot of like despite of all the the obstacles and stuff, they were able to close this chapter in a happy note, so very optimistic and also very excited for what's to come. So if you are an ESPA fan, definitely you can expect the girls that they are ready to take over um, the scene again with this new beginning, with this new chapter, with this new cycle. I think that they feel. I think that this King of Pentacles is a representation of how much they had grown and how stable they are starting to feel. And for them, it wasn't easy, to get this level of stability. I think that, because of their nature and because of them being really emotional people, sometimes they felt like, like they were a bit like dizzy or like a bit like distracted by a lot of comments, opinions, and very like not being able to focus on the task. But I think that probably this year is going to be a very stable one when it comes to their efforts and also the possibility to see the results of their work and feeling proud to be able to do what they love and also to have a good response. um, and not only, I think that finally they can be like, okay, we are not paying attention to what they say about us online. We are seeing the results of our work, and we are seeing that the effort that we put in these projects had finally has like a sort of income, or has like a sort of like material gain. These girls are very powerful, they are very influential, so I guess their fans really are very supportive of them. But I think that also they have a lot of potential investors, or actually very influential people that want to hire the girls, that they want to use the girls' image to represent them somehow, and to also represent their brands. So you could actually hear about them getting some individual or as a group business deals with some, I don't know, luxurious brands and stuff. I think that they definitely give off this image of very classy and very um, like like rich girls somehow. I don't know why, but they give off this vibe of being abundant and of being somehow out of your leagues. I don't know how to explain this, but I think that this is all also an image, because then next to the King of Pentacles we have the Page of Pentacles. So despite of the girls looking more mature and actually like starting to show like signs that they are grown and that they had learned from their past experiences, and that they are going to gain a sort of stability in their career. There's also this reminder that they need to keep working and studying. um, they need to keep being apprentices. I know that probably a lot of people will be like, oh, but they are famous and they have recognition. Of course that they do, but I think that there's still some aspects of themselves that are not fully developed, and that they need to keep working on the details. They need to keep studying. They need to keep like a very humble um, posture, and keep educating themselves, because if they keep like absorbing knowledge and also keep the curiosity alive, they will be able to also show people that they are very well prepared individuals, that they have the knowledge, that they have the awareness, that they are very knowledgeable people. So I think that these girls should, and I think that they will because the car is here, that probably what they need to achieve this year is to not give up on keep studying, like keep working on yourself, keep improving yourself, keep improving your skills, keep like keep absorbing knowledge and experiences, because this is going to be their greatest strengths, to always keep studying, because somehow there's, I don't know why, but there's this sense, probably this is the public's perception, and I'm not saying like the the fans' perception, because I know that the fans love them and obviously support them. Uh, but probably for some people, there's something about ESPA members that some people think that the girls are not fully prepared, and I think that this is what they are trying to change the public's perception of them in that sense. I think that they are aware of that, and this is why they also want to keep studying and want to keep uh, improving themselves, and being better and being knowledgeable and being ready, ready, because there's something about, I don't know if actually people that are, I don't know, mean or mean spirit, they want to trick the girls into saying something wrong, or they want to guide them, or somehow like get them into a misunderstanding or something like that. So they probably, the girls are like studying and also working on themselves because they don't want to be an easy prey for those people, because somehow they are a threatened for some. And I think that this also has to do, I think that um, this is something about women's spectators, like being a bit like envious of the girls' condition, or of the girls looking like this king of pentacles, giving this image of very luxurious and out of this world kind of beauty. I don't know, but they seem to be like, when some females get hate because they are pretty, well, I think that this is the case, and this is something that they don't want to have. They don't want this to disturb them anymore. So they are working on themselves. They are going to have a great year, and they are going to keep working on themselves, because they know that they can be an easy prey for haters that just want to look for a reason to hate them. So they want to be prepared. And they are also like learning to love the process of learning something new. There's something about them actually absorbing knowledge that they are like, wow, I feel so proud of myself, that I feel like I'm doing better, and I feel like I'm absorbing so much knowledge that I think that I feel proud of myself, and this is part of the stability that they are building, like taking it slow, like making advances, but keep relying on the teamwork and always be there for each other, and not let them get distracted because of people's comments or opinions. This is a great reading because actually there's no swords cards here, there's no cards of gossiping nor scandals, so let's keep our fingers crossed, guys, that these girls will have a very successful comeback and that they can peacefully enjoy the results of their work, and that also the fans and the people that love them can also enjoy having the girls' talents and being able to see them, to enjoy the music and the content that they provide. So yes, guys, it's going to be a great year for the girls. So let's be supportive of the artist and the human behind them. So yes, guys, this is all I have for AESPA. Hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.